I was thinking we could check out a Dhar Man video. Normally they're pretty weird and kind of cringy. This one is Millionaire Falls for Homeless Girl. What happens next is shocking, and it more than likely won't.
You're a girl.
Who is... Wait, he was taking pictures of her?
You're a girl.
Wait, why is he just sitting there taking pictures of her? That's kind of weird.
It's gonna be easier than I thought.
Whoa, like he was just sitting there wrapped up in a blanket in that kind of suit. Like nobody would do that if they're like trying to pretend to blend in with the homeless.
You know, I could just go to the police with these right now.
Who are you?
I'm not the cops, if that's what you're thinking, but I can make your life a lot more difficult than they can if you don't do exactly as I tell you.
Wow, this is the beginning of the video. Some random dude in a business suit is taking pictures of a chick and threatening to make her life worse. That is wild.
What do you want from me? Like,
You come with me and you'll find out.
That that's not it. I mean, if he's actually like trying to make her life better, like you're gonna want to, try to explain yourself like, hey, blah blah blah. I'm like rich. Do you want some money? Instead of being like, come with me to find out. This dude is being so creepy.
Or I go to the police. It's entirely up to you. 1141. Do not forget that number.
okay, what exactly am I looking for? Because you haven't told me anything.
I will tell you when you need to know.
Dude, it sounds like he's trying to trick her into becoming a sex slave by forcing her to redress and nice stuff, not giving her any details. Like, if this happened to anybody, it would be so weird.
Right now, the most important thing in your life is 1141.
Okay, regardless of what you're after, I'm not stealing anything, okay? I could go to jail.
Well, you could also go to jail if I release these photos of you selling drugs. You are a nobody off the streets. No one would even miss you if you were gone.
Wow, that is definitely like the phrase of somebody who's like, yeah, I would kill you if you don't obey me.
That's not true. Somebody would miss me.
Who? Another homeless person? And what is taking so long in there? The hairstylist and makeup artist finished with you 20 minutes ago.
Okay, this video is about a millionaire falling in love with a homeless girl, but so far it's just nothing but this dude like treating her like trash.
Well, surprise, surprise. You look halfway decent. Now let's go. Thank you.
Okay, this has to be the weirdest rich guy to stake out an alley to catch somebody dealing drugs in order to blackmail them into going to a party.
Here. I haven't seen Dominic. He's got to be around here somewhere.
Look, I feel so bad and out of place. I really don't want.
Excuse me.
There we go.
Excuse me. I wanted to thank you for coming to the launch of my new foundation, Flowers for Delilah, inspired by my late mother, Delilah, who, as you know, recently lost a long battle to breast cancer. Sorry, I know a lot of you have asked me what I plan to do with the money she left behind, and I thought the best use for it would be to go towards helping others who are struggling with cancer. Not just emotionally, but financially as well. So they know they're not alone during these hard times. So I'm not good with speeches. I would just like to thank you and tell you that this means a lot to me. I appreciate you all. And I'm sure my mom is looking down with a heart full of love. Thank you.
He
Is that chick? What?
He's such a nice guy, okay? I can't steal from him. There's just...
You can and you will.
Demetrius, what a lovely surprise, brother. I didn't know you were coming.
Oh, I wouldn't miss this for the world, you know that.
Hey, Dominic, can we just borrow you for like 1 second?
I want to introduce you to someone.
Of course, sure, of course. I'll be right back.
No worries. I'm sure whoever's waiting for you is far more important than the only family you have left.
So I wonder what he's wanting her to steal. I guess that's why he decided to choose a homeless person since, yeah, if she got in trouble, nobody would really care.
What?
You want to steal from your own brother?
Don't act like you have any morals, little Miss Drug Dealer.
Okay, just because you use drugs doesn't mean you have no morals.
You don't know anything about my situation. When my mother died, she left everything to him, including this house. Now he's just giving it all away. Without giving me a dime, how could I not be mad?
Wow, you're just really greedy. Oh no, all this money that isn't mine is being given away. I gotta steal it now.
But when you steal what's in that safe, I won't need anything else. I'll be set for life.
Okay, what exactly is in this safe? You know what? I don't even want to know.
Hey, yes, I'm sorry about that. I had to talk to them over there. I don't believe we've met.
No, you haven't. This is Holly, my new associate.
It's nice to meet you, Holly.
Likewise, I heard your speech and everything you're doing for the foundation and your mom. It's amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's very amazing. Hey, why don't you show Holly around the house? Give her the grand tour, you know.
Well, I'd love to, but these nice guests here, I want to be a bad host.
Yeah, why would he just give a random person a tour of the house?
Well, don't worry about that. I'll take care of that. You should be the one to show her around. This is your house now.
Right.
I mean, is he giving like everybody a tour of the house? Because like, I would just be like, I'm not giving tours of the house. This is weird.
What would you like to see, Holly?
Uh, sure, that sounds lovely, thank you.
Right, right this way.
Get me what's in the safe. I'll get rid of the photos. You'll never hear from me again. Don't screw it up. Linda, how have you been?
And last but not least, my mom's room.
Oh, this must be her.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she was born on 11/14.
Mm-hmm.
So then she was a Scorpio.
Yeah.
I'm a Scorpio too.
Well, maybe that's why we get along so well then, Holly.
LOL, yeah. I relate to a birth sign.
These paintings are so beautiful.
Yeah. She loved to paint and she really loved flowers.
Flowers for Delilah. It all makes sense now.
Yeah, it's corny, I know.
Adorable, actually. It's so sweet that you named your foundation after her and something that she loves. I used to paint once upon a time.
Really? Well, what kind of things did you paint?
Of everything. People, abstract art, nature.
Oh, okay, I see. This is the millionaire that falls in love with the homeless person, not the first wealthy looking person. Okay, And this is gonna be interesting. I assume he's gonna be freaked out that she's homeless.
But I love making portraits the most. And the last project I was working on was a portrait of my mom. But then
Then,
she got sick. My mom has cancer too.
Oh, surprise, surprise. Her mom has cancer as well, and he's going to help save her life.
And I'm trying to do my best to help her, but there's only so much that I can do.
I'm so sorry. I'm too familiar with that. My mom having cancer and then being gone.
Most rich people would actually not care that or her mom has cancer and would then just try to find a way to weasel some money out of her.
I'm sorry. I don't mean that's gonna happen to your mom. I'm sorry.
I understand.
I think it's really honorable what you're doing. Helping your mother. I bet she's really grateful. And hey, maybe it'll inspire you to finish that portrait of her, huh?
Yeah.
Right, yeah. Your mom dying is going to inspire you to paint a portrait. More than likely, it's just going to make her sad.
Maybe I will.
Wow, wait, he just has his safe right on his table? Wow. Most people who has a safe with extremely valuables in them will keep them like in a closet or hidden somewhere so somebody can, you know, just can't easily spot it. This is pretty hilarious. Dhar Man is so funny because it's just like so childish in a way.
This is so awkward, but I really have to go to the restroom.
Oh, yeah, that's no problem at all. I can take you downstairs to the guest bathroom and.
Oh, sorry, I actually can't wait. I really have to go like now. Is it okay if I?
I'll use my mom's.
I'd be like, no, we can go down to the guest room. It's not that far.
Yeah, of course it is. Go ahead.
Okay, thanks. You're not gonna wait right there, are you?
Oh, why is there a problem?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, this dude's like danger sense or like weird sense should be going off as to why this like random person wants to like tour his house and just randomly be like, hey, can I use this bathroom right here?
I don't want you to listen to me. Would you mind waiting outside? I'm a little shy.
Yeah, it's completely fine. I understand.
I must have missed. Oh, yeah, 1141 was the number he was telling her in the very beginning. So, yeah, guess it's for the code to the safe. It may have gotten changed, I guess. Ah, so the first guy just got the numbers wrong, I guess.
Don't move. You really thought you could get away with this, didn't you?
Wait, Demetrius, what are you talking about? You're the one that told me.
Quiet! Don't say another word.
Wait, what? Okay, so he's framing her for what reason? This is weird.
This is so embarrassing. I'm sorry. I'm the one that brought her here. And I just found out she's also a drug dealer.
Liar, okay? He is lying. He's the one that put me up to this.
Oh, this just keeps getting better. If I'm lying, how do you explain these? Someone just sent them to me.
Okay,
This just doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
Not about the drug dealing part, but everything else. Please, Dominic, you have to believe me.
What kind of person are you? You're stealing from me after I opened up to you about my mom.
Okay, all she has to do is be like, he's the one that gave me the number to your safe. How else would I know this?
I can't believe a word you say about the paintings. About your mother having cancer? Is your name even Holly?
Who knows?
It is, okay? I swear. And everything that I said to you over there was real. Please, Dominic, you have to believe me.
Save it for the police. We know who you really are now. In fact, everyone should know who she really is. She may want to steal from them someday.
Come on.
This just doesn't make any sense whatsoever. I just like why is he setting her up and then like ratting her out? Like how does this I mean, is it to take heat off of him when he steals the item?
So, are you coming?
Yeah, I haven't been in here for a long time.
Okay, yeah, that's it. He wanted her to get caught stealing the items, so when he does, the heat is off of her. But when she shows that she doesn't have the item, like what can they do?
I think I need a moment. Finally.
Excuse me, everyone. I'm sorry. We have a little bit of a situation here. At this launch for my foundation about giving back in honor of my late mother, that we have a thief here among us.
Okay, but does anybody actually do this if they catch somebody stealing? Like they parade them in front of everybody and be like, yeah, this is a thief? Like, no, normally they just call the cops and have them arrested.
She tried to steal a diamond necklace that was my mother's. It's worth over $1 million. Little did she know, even if she had been successful, the necklace she stole from the safe was a fake. The real necklace is hidden in my vehicle.
Like, why would you tell people where your necklace is hidden if you plan to fake in your safe?
Take it to the bank tomorrow for safekeeping. Excuse me one moment, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be right back. I'd secure your valuables.
I see. I guess he suspected his brother of doing this the entire time. Maybe. Let's see.
Demetrius, what are you doing in my car?
I heard you say that the necklace was in here. I wanted to make sure she didn't steal it.
Oh, is that so?
Wow, he just immediately ratted himself out about stealing the necklace. Like, that's crazy. You maybe would say something else, but I guess that would still be suspicious.
Yes.
Actually, I just checked the safe and it's empty, so. You care to explain that too?
All right, enough of this.
Yeah, like what did he think if, after stealing the necklace, and anybody could check it and find out that it was stolen, and him being the last person in the room, he would be an obvious suspect.
Tell me where the necklace is.
I would never tell you.
You are gonna tell me, and you're gonna tell me right now.
Listen,
Wow, this is getting pretty extreme now. He's threatening to murder him.
we're brothers. We don't need to do things like this.
Oh, like you ever cared about that. All you cared about was beating me in absolutely everything. In school when we were kids, in tennis when we were teenagers, and in business when we were adults. You were Mom and Dad's golden child. It was as though I didn't even exist. All they cared about was you. So I'm not surprised they cut me out of the will. But not anymore. After I sell this necklace, I won't need you or anybody else. And we are not brothers. So spare me that crap and tell me where it is.
Honestly, with how much money the brother probably has, if he has so much to create a foundation and give away, he could easily like part with a diamond necklace and just like have his brother go away.
All right, just can I have the fake one, please?
Why?
Just sentimental reasons. It just reminds me of Mom. Just please.
I hear that's pathetic. Now, where is it?
One more thing. Get rid of those pictures of Holly.
I'm not gonna do that.
Like, you don't need them. I'm gonna give you what you want, okay? Just get rid of them.
Fine. God.
Oh, I bet the that the necklace is actually the real one, and he was lying about the necklace being in the car.
There. Happy now? Now stop stalling and tell me where it is.
All right. It's right here.
When did he call the police? And how did they get there so fast? That's hilarious. I mean, I guess because he's a rich dude, he could say like, "Hey, I'm rich. I need you to come here now." And they probably did, but like, what? He like called the cops and was like, "Hey, I think my brother is stealing from me. Can you come here?"
Demetrius Waters, you're under arrest for attempted grand theft and blackmail.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Okay, but they really can't get him on blackmail anymore because he deleted the pictures, which would be evidence. Now it's just the word of the chick and the brother against him.
You called the police.
Yeah.
How could you do that? We're brothers.
Well, not a court.
That's funny because he was attempting to steal from him. You know, hey, we're brothers. You shouldn't, wrong me, but hey, I'm stealing from you and trying to, trick you and stuff.
Do you remember? Oh, by the way, the real necklace? You had it the whole time.
I knew it. I knew that was the real necklace, and he was just lying about the necklace being in a car.
This is outrageous.
Is it? Hey, sorry I embarrassed you in front of all those people out there. Hey, at least you weren't the one getting arrested.
I'm still confused. How did you know it wasn't me that was trying to steal it?
It was actually quite simple.
Well, hopefully he explains to everybody that she is not the thief, because if he doesn't, they're all gonna think that she is stealing stuff from them.
You see, as you can probably tell by now, Demetrius has never been the most trustworthy person. That's why when he asked me for the code to my mom's safe after she passed, I gave him the wrong one.
Ah, so that's why it didn't work the first time.
Little does he know, I get a push notification anytime someone tries to access the safe. I was surprised to see you tried to access my mom's safe, but I was even more shocked when I saw the code you used. It was the wrong one I gave Demetrius. That's when I knew something was off.
Okay, so he did know that she was using the wrong number because he planned it.
Still, I tried to give my brother the benefit of the doubt. That's why I made up a whole speech about the necklace being fake and the real one being in my car. To see what he'd do. As soon as the safe went empty, that's when I called the police.
Okay. So that means they did get there really fast, because how often do cops respond that fast to somebody saying, "Hey, I think my brother stole something from my safe at the party that I'm at"?
And sure enough, I caught him red-handed. So you see, I set a trap, and he fell for it.
Wow, that's pretty smart. And this whole time I thought I'd be the one going to jail.
Okay, so during this whole time, does the millionaire fall in love with her? And like, why? Because he doesn't even know her whatsoever.
I just remember he still has the photos.
No, don't worry about that, okay? I made him delete them before the cops took them away. What I am concerned with, though, is why is a nice girl like you selling drugs?
Well, I could tell you, or I could show you.
Show you? How are you gonna show you? Did you take pictures of like various times that you like got in trouble and stuff and ended up getting into selling drugs? Oh, yeah, I kind of forgot her mom has cancer.
So you did all this for your mom?
I know it wasn't right, but I didn't know what else to do.
Okay, though, I mean, Darmandez sometimes goes into real, like, real situations. Like, there are people that do get desperate trying to provide for their, you know, treatments for their parents or their kids and stuff, and potentially go through illegal means in order to help provide for that because the United States healthcare system is all about siphoning as much money out of people as possible because it's all about profit and not actually helping people. And it's really sad because so many people die because of the lack of medical treatment that they could easily have prevented, and it would just, cost them nothing with if we had like, a universal healthcare, and that would actually decrease the amount of money that the United States has to spend on medical treatments and stuff for people. And it's honestly sad um, when the United States is considered the richest nation in the world and people spend 4 times as much on medical treatments compared to other nations, and the quality of care is worse.
Cancer treatment isn't cheap, and I'm trying to do everything I can to support her, even if it means being homeless or, you know.
Sorry about that. You can get back to her now. Holly, we still haven't gotten payment on your outstanding balance.
I know. I'm trying my best, but I should have that soon.
Okay, but that's what you said last month, though. And after 60 days, we do have to stop treatment, unfortunately, so hopefully that doesn't happen.
Okay.
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 Hey, Mom, how you feeling?
Holly, everything all right?
Dude, and it's also messed up how much hospitals would charge people for treatments and services and stuff when the product and stuff is like a fraction of what they charge you. Like for a saline solution, which is just salt water, to make that is $1, but they'll charge you 100 times as much to get a saline solution when it shouldn't be that way. That's because hospitals have like some kind of master book where they can just charge whatever they want for the products and services that they have, and you just have to deal with it if you don't have good enough insurance, or even if you do have insurance, you still gotta pay boatloads of money before you get a deductible, and it is truly messed up, especially being that the United States has so much money that we could easily have a universal healthcare system and still profit off of it because it is actually more profitable than the kind of system we have now. Look at all the Western nations that have universal healthcare, and it actually benefits their nation. When you have healthy citizens, you have a better workforce, you have better people that can educate and do stuff. It's just, it's honestly better if a nation has healthy citizens compared to sick citizens.
I thought I heard them say they were gonna stop my treatment. You're gonna stop my treatment?
Well, Mom, the truth is
That your treatment's gonna be paid for. In full.
What?
My new foundation, Flowers for Delilah, we're gonna cover everything.
No. Are you sure?
Yeah, it's the least we could do for the mom of our company's new CEO.
Right, it'd honestly be awesome if this kind of situation actually happened more, but in reality, a millionaire would not fall for a homeless person. They would actually be disgusted by homeless people because wealthy people hate poor people, and they will do whatever is possible to punish poor people for being poor.
You got a new job? You didn't tell me that.
I'm just as surprised as you are, Mom. Can I talk to you for a second?
Mm-hmm.
Um, look. I know that you feel bad about my situation, but you don't need to do all this.
That's nothing.
Hey, chick, if a dude is rich, let them spend all their money helping you because rich people are shit to begin with, and they have more than enough money to help thousands of people without being crippled.
Do with me feeling bad. I just think that you're the most qualified for the job.
Though honestly, thinking that a rich person feels bad for a poor person is really hilarious because rich people feel nothing about poor people. Rich people hate poor people with the utmost degree. Rich people would rather see poor people dead than actually help them.
Someone who would put their own life in jeopardy to save their mother from cancer. That's the kind of selfless, loving person that I think should be running things. Plus, I think that my mother would approve.
Thank you so much. You have no idea how much this means to me.
Okay, it's okay.
I wonder if that person's wearing a bald cap or if they actually shave their head for this scene.
All right.
Well, Ollie, you said there was gonna be a big surprise. I didn't know it was gonna be this.
Well, actually, Mom, that wasn't the surprise.
The surprise is that she almost got blackmailed for selling drugs.
What?
Is that I finally finished that portrait of you.
Wait a minute, how did she finish the portrait when they went from his house to her hospital room? Was there a 4-month time skip or something? Because she was talking about how the portrait was not finished.
Oh, Ollie. You made me beautiful. Thank you.
Oh yeah, she is definitely wearing a bald cap.
And I also made another one.
Wait, okay, so she made 2 portraits? When did she have time for this? Where did she get the material and stuff like that? I thought she's supposed to be homeless, but she has canvases and paints, and all that is pretty expensive. Wait, and did he not, see her walk in with this whatsoever? How is this a surprise to him?
Thank you for helping me get my inspiration back.
that is kind of an ugly picture, to be honest. Wow, that's the end of it. No, like, inspirational message, no, like, moral message or something like that. This is hilarious. I don't know. These videos are kind of funny. If you like this and you want to see more, like, share, and subscribe. Comment that you want to see more of me reacting to Dhar Man.